Hello everyone, welcome to this brief video I have on Google domestic trends, which is just something I noticed the other day. I'd mentioned Google domestic trends last year at some point, but I just wanted to highlight something interesting that I found. So if you just go to finance.google.com and you see on the left hand side here, it says Google domestic trends. And this is for the US, not for Canada, but still interesting nonetheless. What it basically does is Google tracks the search traffic around different sectors of the economy, and it's really interesting to see what happens over the past 5 years of traffic and the trends as a result of that. So this interesting example they show here is the decline in search volumes for in the Google Retail Index. Basically, this is for clothing store sales, and this is their comparison with actual sales in billions of US dollars in blue. So the interesting thing here is that the overall trend is down in searches, however, is flat to slightly above average over the past 5 years. You can see the seasonal spikes at the end of the year, and then the decline at the beginning. So that's an interesting one. Another thing here, we looked at the auto sales, and this is as a result of that U.S. government cash for clunkers program, that there was a big spike. The thing I find interesting though is if we go through and we look at several examples, we see a declining trend in almost every single sector here. So we looked at air travel, it's down. We look again, we see the spikes, but it's always trending downwards. And we look at construction, we're trending downwards. We look at durable goods, we're trending downwards. It is somewhat flat, but still, if you look from 2004 to 2010, we are down. Furniture, we're down. Let's take luxury goods. We are down. Again, we see the seasonal spikes, which is kind of what we would expect. Something like unemployment, you would expect it to rise. So yes, indeed, it has risen, which for our sake is kind of an inverse chart, because as unemployment rises, the demand for other goods is likely to fall in the same account. So these are not necessarily good trends that seem to be continuing. The interesting thing you'll note, however, is in the finance and banking fields, we've seen an increase in trends for those. So I just thought I'd do a quick video to show that the Google domestic trends, while won't necessarily reflect the overall reality of where the money is going, it does give us an idea that the times are different than what they were 5 years ago, and they are continuing to be, even though we are in a recovery. It's not necessarily a